Hey guys, I've been eyeing this I'm Cold makeup online for a while now. I really wanted to create it and I really wanted to make it interesting. So we're gonna do the I'm Cold makeup TikTok, YouTube Shorts look with almost exclusively airbrush. Even my eyeliner is airbrushed today. And I wanted like that super cold blushy look. So if you wanna see how we got this look, just keep watching. It's no Trauma Tuesday, no sadness for today. Obviously, you guys know I'll have some more sadness soon, but not today. I love you dearly. Let me know if there's any other videos on the airbrush systems that you want to see in the comments below, or if there's any topics that I haven't covered about the School for Troubled Girls, drop that in the comments below, because I'd love to tell you. Now let's jump right into it and start our airbrush. So I do love these ones. When you're airbrushing, you have to really think about the order that you want to apply all of your makeup. And that's because if you're airbrushing eyebrows and eyeshadow, you don't want to mess up your whole base that you worked really hard to create. So I'm going to start with my eyebrows. I'm using the lightest brow shade they have, and I'll link everything for you. In the brow products, you need to open the plug too. Don't forget to do that because it's not going to work if you don't open this. Temptu has the coolest stencils. This is the Stencil Pro kit. I believe there's different kits, so I'll link this one specifically, but they have a microblading one, and then they also have just like a blank one that you can kind of put wherever you like. So sometimes I like to like create a brow, just the bottom edge with this. They have this cool one, which is really awesome if you're one of those beauty creators who has like no eyebrows. And yeah, then there's like a regular one and a super archy one. My favorite is of course the laminated brow and this piece, so I'm gonna use these two today. When you're placing your eyebrow stencil, you want to get it right the first time. And I'm going to try to get a little lift out of this. Let's check our work. Looks good. You know, this seems so scary, but it almost always comes out looking really natural for me. I like this better than last time. If you hold the sprayer down and do a couple passes, that seems to give me the best result just because these strokes are super fine. So if you want them to show up, you gotta double down a little bit. And I'm just gonna wipe it off, flip it over, and use the same one for the other side. On each eye, I'm going a little higher than my natural arch because I like a lifted eye. Great. Let's check out this work up close. Yeah, I love. This one, like I said, I lifted up a little higher to match the other and to give my eyes a lift. So I do need to go in with this piece and just add a little bit more fullness to the base of that brow. And again, I'm trying to lift my eye a bit with this. That looks good to me. We'll clean it with Q-tips after we do the other side. And you gotta wipe it because you have to flip it over. If you don't clean it, you're gonna make a mess on your face. I came down a little bit in the front here and I kind of like it, so I'm gonna match it up to the other side. This has been like the most fun for me to do the eyebrows because I hate doing eyebrows. This makes it fun and it also looks better than when I fill it like properly, like with a pencil or whatever. Wow. Okay, I made this side a little darker, so one more pass over here and we'll be done. Okay, if you think I look a little janky, it's because I do. You have to clean these up. So a Q-tip, a makeup wipe, whatever you like. My favorite is Bioderma on a makeup wipe. And you really just have to kind of clean the top because it's a spray. Inevitably it will go kind of in the wrong direction sometimes. And that's why I like to do the brows first. Now we're gonna go in with our concealer. Temptu, actually, I was talking with their team and they said, you would love our concealer wheel. And I was thinking, no, I won't. But then I tried it. I was gonna throw it in my kit. I actually like it so much that it's now exclusively for my personal use, and I'm buying another one for my pro kit because this, with or without airbrush, is one of my favorite concealers. It's creamy, it's hydrating, but it also stays where you put it. It sets well, it bakes well, and it works well with their airbrush system. So that is why I love it so much. You'll see as it goes on, the coverage is full, and I love a full coverage concealer because I wear a lightweight foundation on most days, so I need my concealer to do a lot of the work for me. I'm gonna blend this down a lot because I'm gonna airbrush my eyeshadow. And I don't want it to be too much product layering up on my eyes. The whole idea for this like I'm cold makeup look is like a light wash of color and shimmer and pastels. So I'm gonna use the lightest one that I can find in this little pack. This is the Perfect Canvas Airshadow Earthstone collection. It seems like sandstone is gonna be the lightest in the tone that I want. So we're gonna put this into our airbrush. There's a little bit of pinky blush left in here from last time I used it too. So it could potentially come out a little pinky, but I'm not opposed to that. Okay, there's our lightest shade. I'm gonna do eyeliner. The darkest color in this kit is called Graphite, so I'm gonna use this one. I like to use the blank eyebrow stencil to guide my eyeliner. When you flip it up like this, it creates a wing. So I'm gonna place this and cross my fingers. It's a little low. I'm gonna raise it up a bit, but I do like that. I'm just gonna raise my edge like this. Okay, I think once we wipe that, it will be perfect. Yes, great. Okay, clean this off and do the other side. I can afford a little more of a wing. Okay, now we're gonna cut this eyeliner as well and just do some cleanup. And I am just gonna set with a translucent powder. We're gonna do an eyelash, but I'm gonna wait until I have my complexion airbrushed because I don't want to risk spraying the lash. I like to underpaint with airbrushing, so I'm gonna go in with my concealer and cream bronzer now. I'm gonna use these peachy shades for the concealer and this darker shade for the bronzer. I love this concealer. Just goes on so smooth. And I like the different tones because between them all, I can find my color. And now we're gonna use that bronzy color. Lately, I've been liking to do like underpainting because I haven't been tanning my face, and I find that I look a lot less patchy when I layer my blush, bronzer, highlight, everything underneath. Now, I hope I don't get this headband. I bought this headband so that it looks like I was skiing or something because it's like the I'm cold look, but I live in LA. I'm not cold. It's not cold here. So I was like, I'm not buying earmuffs because it's a waste of money, but everybody wears their cute earmuffs for this video. I have no need for earmuffs, period. And I'm not going to Aspen anytime soon. Cannot afford. Okay, I'm just gonna blend this in. The beauty of the airbrush too is that if you don't do all these extra steps, you don't have to wash brushes. It's also more hygienic because I know we all use our brushes more than once on our own faces, and it's gross. I am also going to underpaint my airbrush blush. I love this set of blushes. So many are like so vibrant. I just honestly like to look at them. It's so pretty. This look, it's like supposed to be like a cool baby pink color. So I'm gonna use the shade Peony, and I'm also gonna mix into it a pale shade of foundation. I have the SB004. This is depotted because it's in my airbrush kit for work. And it's one of the paler shades, and mixing it into this pink is gonna give it some nice opacity and give it that kind of like baby looking flush. Okay, it's ready. Now shoot high with airbrush blush because I have made the mistake of doing it too low. You wanna shoot high. That's enough for underpainting because we still have to foundation, and then we're gonna blush again because I wanna be so blushy. But I'm also gonna blow this on my lips a little bit. First, I'm just gonna touch up my lip liner. Okay, I had to just blush myself a little bit more because there was some left in the machine. Love the lip, love the blush. Don't worry, we're gonna foundation kind of like on and around all this to get a beautiful finish. I'm gonna use the foundations 3N and 3.5 NW. And I'm just gonna pop them right into my machine. I'm gonna let that little remainder of blush stay in the machine because I don't mind being a little bit rosy for this look. I think it's actually super cute. The biggest thing when you're doing your foundation and your blush is to just keep the airbrush moving. So now let's go in with our foundation. I'm just using this as a guard to protect the brows. We spent a lot of time on those. Don't want to mess anything up. I like how this looks. I'm gonna add a little bit more to my jawline and probably call it a day. Wow, my lips are dry. And I think this is gonna stay on a long time. If you're not familiar with airbrush makeup, it's like waterproof, set and ready for weddings and stuff. Like many bridal artists use this brand in particular. And my lips feel pretty bulletproof right now. I feel like so pretty in this base because it's so glowy. Like, I don't even want to wear highlighter. I have a Temptu highlighter, but I think I'm just gonna do it down my nose and in my inner corners because I like how this looks. I don't want to touch it. So next up is the Perfect Canvas highlight in the shade Champagne. So we're gonna do the inner corners, maybe a little on the lid, just to get a little shine going. And then I still have to add lashes and glitter, but I wanted to wait till the end. This highlight is like a neutral, it has a little base of pink, but not much. Kind of like a true champagne. And again, I'm just gonna hit this in my inner corners and down my nose. You know what, I am gonna do a little on the cheeks, just a little. That's enough. I want that nose effect that was so cringy. Remember like a couple years ago, it was a makeup trend to like highlight the living bejesus out of your nose. I want a nose like that today. So I hit it extra and I think it makes me look cold. Let's hit it with a blush one more time. It's supposed to be a very blushy look, so I really want to take the time to go ham. Hit the nose too. We're cold girls for winter. I love it. I love this so much. I want to put a little in the crease of my eye to get like a frosty, monochromatic vibe. That's enough though. I'm going haywire with this. Now I'm going to put on my eyelash. I'm just going to keep it so classic with an Ardell Wispy. I'm going to put these on and I'll be right back. Lashes are on and I feel like my skin dried down a little bit, so this is how it looks when it sets. When it's drying, it looks really wet, like I was super luminous for a minute, but now I feel like it's settled into my face. So Temptu doesn't have a powder, otherwise I'd be interested in trying that, but I'm going to set some parts of my face with this pretty pink blush. This is from Ben Nye. This was all the rage on social media some time ago. What's cool about this is you can set your under eye and blush and have like that Kylie Jenner effect. So I'm gonna use this. This is great for when you want to powder, but you put a lot of cream blush and you don't want to minimize it. This is not great if you're concerned about being rosy. Some people hate rosy tones in their skin. They do everything to cancel it. If that's you, then this isn't a match. I'm just gonna use my little puff to push it into my skin, and I'm gonna concentrate this just over here under the eye and on top of that blush, just to give it a little boost because I wanna be as rosy as humanly possible. This is taking my glow away a little bit, but it's adding color, so at least there's that. And definitely gonna do it over the nose. Cold girl summer. No, cold girl winter. Hot girl summer, cold girl winter. Just gonna do regular powder right here. Just regular powder here so that I don't get too pink. And my favorite regular powder right now is the Makeup Revolution Translucent. This is crazy. This is coming up on my Givenchy. I can't yet make the claim that it's better because I need to test it some more, but I don't get creasy when I wear this. And sometimes I get a little creasy with the Givenchy, so just take note of that. As I said before, the Temptu concealer sets really well, so I may as well just go under here and bake it. Okay, now I said that I was going to add shimmer. I'm liking how I look, so I'm just gonna do inner corner with the white Dior, maybe a little on the cheekbone since I set away my beautiful airbrush highlight. And that will probably be it for this look. I've had really a lot of fun creating this, and it's making me chilly. So dumb. I swear, because it's No Drama Tuesday, and No Drama Tuesday gets just so cheesy. Like, it's almost better to have a little trauma in my voice. It just makes me more, more cool. And I'm gonna layer this on. Oh yeah, see, that's the kind of nose I was talking about. That trending, ridiculous nose. I had friends who were just absolutely roasting it. But it's really cute for some occasions. A little on the lip. And let's do a little here. Okay, now I have that bounce back to the skin. Super pleased by that. If my body was showing at all, I would airbrush all of the above. It looks super, super good on camera. And I do it for all my brides. Like, they get airbrushed from here to here because it just translates really well in photos. It makes you feel like J-Lo. It's the best. I think as a last step, I keep saying I'm done, but I'm not. I'm gonna spray just a little bit more of a hot pink inside the lip. Using the same shade we've been using the whole time, Peony. This is just such a good baby pink. And I want that sort of bitten look, so I'm gonna try to concentrate it on the like inner lip. So cute. That's exactly how I wanted that to look. I'm so pleased. Should I go over the blush one more time? Just a little, since it's in the machine. Nose too. Okay. Now this makeup look is finally done. My only regret is using the wrong brow gel because my brows are coming down and I really love how the airbrush looked. And my brow gel today just didn't hold. I need a fresh lamination. No gel will hold my eyebrows up all day, and it's just something I have to come to terms with. If you liked how we got this look, let me know in the comments down below. You guys are so sweet and so kind. I cannot express my gratitude that I have for you and all your sweet, sweet comments. Every day I look through them and try to reply at least to like top 10, but becomes really hard because you guys are consistent. So I'm trying to match you in your consistency and your love, because I am really blown away by your kindness every time I read the comments. Every product that I use today will be linked for you. These are all almost exclusively done by Temptu. I've been loving this brand since like 2016. So it's so cool to get to do a full face of Temptu. I've been wanting to do this. I have been doing it lately, but I've been wanting to do it for like a year, and then I finally have gotten around to it this and last month. If you have any questions, list them down below. This is a No Trauma Tuesday, full of 0% sadness and just normal topics for once. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you for the next one.